Paul, did you see the new Twitch stream schedule? What do you mean by that? If you mean the new channel page layout, I set my schedule on there like 2 weeks ago, but it's like some people can see the new page and some people can't. It's really annoying. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, Troy. Like if Pups looks at my page, he sees the new layout with the new schedule. If I look at my own page, I don't see it. If you look at my page, you don't see it. It doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to roll out in May, yeah? But it's June tomorrow. Like, is it a browser cache problem? I don't know. But you'll know if you're looking at the new one. Like, the schedule thing in it is pretty good. Because I put my schedule in, and then it shows you what time I stream, but it shows it you in your time, not my time. Nah, I've tried it, ED. It's only a docking sim anyway. They did, Cool Tigers, I ignored it. Alright, let's quickly have a look at the map. So we're leaving Islet, is that how we say that? Heading north. We could take a detour. If we took a detour this way, we could go through Ashod and drive up the coast, basically. It will take us out. Hang on, let's see. That'll take 10 hours at 664. So it basically adds another hour. That's fine. Go through there. Right into Irbid. Damascus. Yeah, I think like you can't drive this way. If you look, there's a gap. So you basically have to go this way. This is what's new in Pro Mods, like this road here. Never used to exist. You couldn't get from this side to this side. You had to go via the ferry. And then we'll go into Zala, Beirut, Byblos, and then Tripoli. You found the moment it's 7:13 when the troll says about fake follows. I think it's easier to find on SquirrelPlus than in Clipped. Oh, so he didn't call me fake then. He said I had fake follows. Beersheba. It was the start that all hell broke loose. Fake squirrel, fake stream, fake subs, you name it. Yeah, I don't remember that. Turn left for beer, that's what we're doing. Oh yes, I vaguely remember that bit, Heyman. Everything was fake after that, yeah. I vaguely remember that, I just can't remember specifically what the guy said. Am I using pedals? I am, but I can't show you because they're down there. I can show you the rest of it. You can't see the pedals, but they're basically under there, as you would expect. How big is Pro Mods? It's quite big. I was playing iRacing, was I? No, you don't have to double E-clutch, no. You can rev match and stuff. You said it's more like a car or in a truck. It's more like a car than a truck, yeah. A truck is a lot more upright. So you still can't see the right-hand mirrors even on the MAFI screen. It depends on your field of view that you set in the game. Like, what am I running? I'm running 71 field of view. If you make it higher, and it does vary from truck to truck as well, I can basically see the right-hand pillar. There was a long discussion before, but the quote about fake is, you use your mods to go into other people's streams and get them to fake follow them. Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm almost certain I know whose stream that guy came from. Yeah, it's quite fun, that. Whoa, the texturing on this. Oh my god, that is so bad. Just look at the texturing, and that is just like the nastiest. Dear me. That is so bad. It's a link for the video for your new gaming setup. No, so this week I'm going to be filming a video about my PC, and then I'm going to start filming a video about this room, and then I will start filming a video about this rig, in that order. None of them are up yet, but I'm not going to do that all next week. Next week it'll just be the PC video, and then I'll take a breath, and then I'll do the room tour, which I know some people want to see, because obviously I've redone it completely, and then I'll do the video about the rig. Did you stop using your head tracker? No, I did not. Yeah, exactly. Inside the nut house. Lanky, I haven't done any specs to my rig. If you notice, it says PC, and then it says studio. It doesn't say rig. The rig will come later, and that will contain wheels and pedals and stuff. this is like playing Derail Valley all over again. Climbing turns. How does your head tracker work? Head trackers are very simple. They have like a camera type sensor above that sits over your monitor, and then you put something on your head, in this case this thing. It looks at the position of it and translates it into what you're doing with your head, and then it tells that to the game, and the game just goes, oh, you're turning your head left, I'll turn the camera left. Fake cake. What do you mean? So this is Dimona. Look at the texturing on that tire. Oh my god. King Awesome, appreciate that, thank you. I've had fun driving around here, but I'm kind of looking forward to leaving the Middle East and going back into mainland Europe. Too much sand. It's like being on Mars. You're never going to the Middle East. You mean it IRL or in the game? Mrs. Squirrel brought me a cup of tea. Nope, she brought me a cup of coffee. That was unexpected. Have you ever done that? Have you ever picked up a drink expecting one thing and then it turns out to be another? It's really confusing. Like if I said to you, here's a glass of milk, and you didn't look at it, but it was actually orange. When you go to drink it, your mind goes, whoa. You asked for coffee and got orange juice. Lol. Middle East is way hotter than Mars. Your grandpa was in the Iranian Air Force and got to prove a point when he couldn't fly in the day. He got an egg and cracked it on the wing of an aircraft and it fried. You can do that in America. Lol, said stuff. Well, Jack Daniels and Coke is a good combo, right? Whoa, what the heck? No, Raven, when you're in Russia, you can't even crack the egg because it's solid ice. How does an Israeli make coffee? He brews it. What was that caravan thinking? Yeah, King Awesome, they're not actually motorcycles, that's why. The game doesn't have any concept of motorcycles. As far as the game is concerned, it's just drawing a car, but the model has been replaced by a motorbike. And so they don't lean when they go around corners, and they don't put the feet down, they just sit straight. It's really weird. Mr. Sonex, thank you for 16 months. Kickerson, welcome back. Doren, welcome back. Thank you, Jones. Well, I mean, if we're being honest about this, Raven, they've never supported motorcycles. Jazzy Cat added them. You know. I mean, the developers could retrofit motorcycles, but you can't really call them lazy for not doing it. They've not added cyclists either, really. He was in Dubai airport in February. It was very hot at 3 AM. Was busier than Heathrow. What? It was hot in the airport. Blimey. Yeah, I don't know how people can live though. It's just way too hot. Honestly, ugh. I couldn't live in a place that hot. Well, I agree with you on the fact there's not enough people and stuff in the game. They say that's because of frame rate reasons, but I see other sims where there's people walking around. Even with aircon. Wow. It's like when Formula 1 goes to the Middle East, you just think to yourself, what is it like for the drivers? When it, like, even though they're racing in an evening, it doesn't matter. It's going to be disgustingly hot. Then you've got to race this car with a helmet and leathers on. Like, nope. It doesn't matter that it's dry heat. It really doesn't matter. Like, the only time dry heat really matters is because normally your body can evaporate when it's dry. Like, if you go around Vegas or Nevada or whatever, you can lose heat because you can sweat. If you go around Florida when it's humid and hot, you can't sweat properly, so you can't cool down. But if you've got a helmet on and some leathers, or like you're literally completely encased in stuff, it doesn't matter if it's dry or not. You was driving armoured trucks in 50 degrees heat in the army, and they don't have air cons in them. I bet that wasn't fun though. I can imagine that was not fun. Yeah, that's true. Fire resistant underlayer as well. Borg Ninja, at the moment, no, at the moment it's been really nice. You can get really horribly sticky nights, but we don't get anything like, say, Florida. Lol, also not. What do you use for the shifter for your truck mapping? I use a Scania mapping, if that's what you mean. You've been to Florida and all you can say is thank God they all have aircon in the villa. Yep. I'm with you on that one. Just having somewhere to go back to that's aircon, you can just cool off, is a godsend. Yeah, Lotus good.
Go straight on.
What controller? For what, sorry? What did people do before aircon was invented? Sweat. Wait, why then? It's almost June. Are you saying that the snow is only just melting where you are? We're delivering to Tripoli, I think. Ethan, have a good night, sir. 4 AM, bro. Jeez, man.
Keep left. Then turn left. Turn left.
Do you have Norwegian family? You look like my cousins over there. I don't. I've never really looked into my family history, so I don't know. Who knows? Do I have all the DLCs? Yes, I do. No, fantastic. May has been incredible for weather in the UK. It really has. Isn't there supposed to be some bad weather coming into Scotland though, Matty, this week? I think there's some stuff coming down from the north, from the Arctic. But it'll only come down to about halfway in the country. Where I am, we'll get blasted by more warm air moving up, but I think in Scotland, some cold air's coming down. Wednesday onwards going to be 15 or less with rain. I bet you're looking forward to it, right? I've been still been unable to fly RL. The airfield is operational again, but personally I've been unable to find the time to do it. I've got other priorities at the moment. Your pale Scottish complexion can't handle the sun. I've been on holiday in the past and I've seen guys from England and guys from Scotland. You know, you go to Spain and they just, on the first day they're drinking beer and they're outside. They haven't put enough sun cream on. And the next day they are like a lobster. And it's just, you know, they just don't realise. I've seen some people get seriously burned. And then, you know, the next 3 days are like covering up because they've just been completely toasted.
Go around the roundabout, first exit.
What have you changed volume-wise to not deafen yourself once you open the windows? I don't know. I just changed the cab. If you look, there's some audio controls for it, I think. It's not the one you think it is, though, that controls the window noise. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I don't know, it's options, audio. I don't know which one it is that controls when you open the window. It's one of these. Don't know, does anybody know? Because I did adjust it once. Well, I honestly can't remember. I don't know, you just have to play with it until it works. Just open the windows and then slide some stuff down until you have an effect. Yeah, it's true, Matty. I'm sorry to hear that, Jules. Funerals are never fun. See that fantastic? Mr. Rye, thank you for gifting us up to Spins and Wheelies. You see how different the acoustic was when we was inside that canopy compared to when we got out? The only issue I have is that it changed from one acoustic to another like that. It didn't like transition down. BCS, wow, 82 months. BCS and Cindy, and in the Nut House. Good evening to you. Do you know, BCS, I was only thinking the other day, like, I was trying to remember how old Cindy was when you started watching. And I was thinking, I'm sure she was about 4, 5? I couldn't really remember. Then I was thinking she must be nearly a teenager by now. Crazy.
Left turn.
Is it difficult to run a family-friendly stream? I don't think it's difficult. It's just it limits your options sometimes. Like some people were saying, "Oh, why don't you play GTA 5 multiplayer with Jeff Favignano?" I'm like, "Well, because I can't stream that as PG." But on the whole, I think it's better. And also, you know, you do get people who wander into chat and they don't know that it's a PG stream, they don't know it's family friendly, and then they'll say something, and then the mods will be like, yeah, don't say that. Why not? Freedom of speech, I can say what I like, blah, 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 blah. Fact is, some people don't like being told you can't do certain things. But apart from that, it's fairly okay. She's 8 years old now and turns 9 this summer. Growing up. Nope, not streaming My Summer Car has nothing to do with it. I've streamed My Summer Car many, many times. I just put a mature flag on, but the chat remains... The chat remains PG. J Blue, welcome back. Can I show you the map? Okay, I'll show you the map. At the same time, I'll finish my coffee. What do you want to see? Which part of the map do you want to see? I can't zoom out anymore. So you got, you know, your Iceland, the UK. I don't know why it's rotated. It's a bit weird. It's like turned it on an angle. Coffee, why not tea? Because Mrs. Squirrel wrote me a coffee. So yeah, this is some of the new stuff. And we're currently driving the Middle East route here. Well, I've driven most of it, but every time they release, like say this here, you know, I've driven down that road, yeah? Which means, and given that I've discovered that city, I've driven down all of that road. And yet it's grayed out. But it's only grayed out from here. Why is it only grayed out from here? Did I suddenly stop and go back? No, it's because they've gone into the map in the editor and they've changed something along that section of road. It could be some texturing, could be some bushes, whatever it is. The game now marks that I've never driven down that road, even though I quite clearly have. And you can see it more notably here. Like, you come along there and I've not driven that section of road, or that section of road. So there's many roads here that I've driven, but the game doesn't mark them as yellow. Both. It's both a map mod change and a game change, just depending on where it is. You see, you really shouldn't do that. It's a bad idea. That's why. Lesson learned. She won't do that again. That's some realistic Middle East trucking. Aye.
Keep left. Then turn left.
Yeah, I didn't get a ticket because the police agreed with me.
Turn left.
Syrian border. Yeah, have a look at ProMods. I don't know where to start with the download. Just go to promods.net and follow it through. What DLC would I recommend for someone getting into ETS2? Blimey. I actually don't know. I mean, some of the map DLC is the most obvious choice, but... I mean, yeah, going east is a good choice. It depends where you want to drive, really. There's plenty in the game that you don't need any DLC. Be nice to the bots, and the bots will be nice to you, Deldril. Unless you're in Scrap Mechanic. Since ETS2 is now on sale, search up the Map Booster Bundle. There you go. What Arnstein said, have a look at the Map Booster Bundle. It was a Delria. It was a bit low, that one. I mean, give him a boost that way. It's always a balancing act. Joker Gaming, thank you for 14 months. Wow, that took a long time. You know, for a place that people are trying to get out of, they sure took a long time letting me in. What's the countdown timer on your overlay, Guitar Wes? That is the time before you have to go to bed. That's your bedtime countdown timer, Guitar Wes, just for you. You haven't got long left, bedtime shortly. Hell Phillips, thank you for 30 months. Blimey, where are we going here? Whoa, don't think so. Thank you, Phillips. Syrian drivers, yeah. Is this an official DCR mod? This here is a mod. Yeah. SCS has never done anything in the Middle East.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, the Middle East used to be a separate mod to Pro Mods, but the Pro Mods team have incorporated it into Pro Mods Middle East now, so it kind of fits under their banner. Vrome, let's extend the bedtime count a bit. Well done, Vrome. See? Guitar Wes, you've got some more bedtime. Courtesy of Vrome.
Around the roundabout, first exit.
The Middle East is a bit less quality than normal Pro Mods. Yes, because they didn't build it. Pro Mods didn't build it from the ground up. Some other team built it. And I think probably gradually they'll bring up the quality. Damascus. Entering Isra. Howdy from sunny Cornwall. Enjoy the sunshine. Kind of need to be in that lane.
Then turn left. Turn left.
Australian trucks then would be sick. In the cities it would, I guess. Thing is, like, what would SCS do? Bring out like a brand new game. So you've then got Euro Truck, American Truck, and Australian Truck. You've got 3 different games. None of them linked together. Yeah, but if they made it into a single game, how would they make money back off Australia? Uh-oh. Somebody's not concentrating. Whoops. I appear to be stuck. Those giant plastic tires have got stuck on the bridge. I don't know if we can actually get ourselves off the bridge here. That car back there is like, really? Yay! Use the winch, I wish. I had to diff lock my way out of that one. Mr. Kabak, thank you for 42 months, sir. Gatso camera. Burning barrels, yep. That's what they use for torches. Since they don't have electricity, they just burn barrels. Is there a quick way to download the JazzyCat mods? Somebody said they were struggling to download earlier from JazzyCat, so maybe it's down at the moment. Cutiebird QT, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the house, thank you. Yep. Before they had Deathlock, that would have been impossible. In fact, I remember the same thing happening to me, where I would get slightly beached on a curb, and because it had no Deathlock, you could not move the vehicle because one of the wheels was spinning. It's downloading, but it's 1,000,001 links, Jimerick. Oh god, be careful, mate. So you need to be careful when you go to places like JazzyCat, because they use sites, I think, like share mods. And generally speaking, when you click on something to download, it might spawn another window. If it spawns another window, immediately close it. Like the hotkey to close a tab on a lot of browsers is Control W. So if you click on a link and it opens another window, just Control W and get rid of it. Because it's usually trying to pop up some kind of advert. Even AdBlock doesn't work, Andy, because it uses pop under technology, so it just doesn't do it. Why is this Renault trolling me? I need to go over there. What is this guy doing? Your pop-up blocker blocks the dodgy casino pop-ups from share mods. Does it also whitelist the pop-ups that you want, though? Yeah, I do, Rome. If you install something like the Epic browser, the Epic browser is a Chrome-based browser, but it's specifically geared towards privacy. So if you go to a website, when you close the browser, everything about your visit is gone. Like, you don't hold any cookies, you don't hold any tracking data, any images, like there's no cache, like it just throws everything away. So when you go into a website like that, it's pretty good. Which browser's that, Jens? It's oh, Chrome with the pop-up blocker add-on, fair enough. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. These download, like the mod authors like JazzyCat and all the rest of them, like they want to make a few quid from their mods, so they put them on websites like share mods. The problem is, some of these sites go a bit too far. Like the very aggressive pop-ups. And they try and get you to download stuff that you frankly do not need. And I don't agree with that stuff. Like, I'm all okay with everybody trying to make a few bob. Like, these mod authors trying to make a bit of money is fine. But some of these sites are just so aggressive, like... Epic browser. Well, Jens, they seem to take money from places that will pay to pop things in your face, right? You get all kinds of pop-ups to go and download some other whatever. Oh my god. It's an AI merge. Yeah, Jazzy won't put them on the workshop, because number one, if you put them on the workshop, you will make no money. And obviously he wants to make some money. And the second thing is, some of his files are just too big for the workshop. I don't know, Captain Flint. Yeah, it's the same pro mods, like their mod wouldn't fit in the workshop, but again, even if it did fit, I do wonder if pro mods would just put it on the workshop. Oh my god. It takes so long to get your papers checked in. Morty, thank you for 3 months. M. Rice, thank you for a year. Is that M. Rice or Mr. Ice? I don't know. You just added a pop-up block of a Chrome. It found 0 on the site, yet your ad block plus found 4. Lol. Maybe your ad block got to the pop-ups before your pop-up blocker did. If you've already got one your ad block, then it's not going to find it, is it? Scouts, thank you for 6 months. And Vlad the Impaler, thank you for 3. You wish I had an auto pass on these checkpoints. They don't have the technology here. You got a virus from ShareMod's link that had a malicious pop-up. Yep. I'm not surprised. Some parts of Pro Mod can be a bit heavy on your frame rate, yeah. Like, Barcelona's one of the areas that's quite intense. Well, Mr. Carnifex, yes, I do use my indicators. You'll see me use them, and I own a BMW, and I use my indicators on that as well.
Around the roundabout, second exit.
But, you know, sweeping generalizations aside, the Jet Rob, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs there. Thank you for supporting the Nutters and myself. And if you got a sub, please give them a thank you, guys. Look at that town on the hill up there. Yeah, if you stick an SSD in its Zenam, it can give it a new lease of life. Ooh, that was a bit... nearly typical around there then. M140i Adobe. Track limits. Right, we're in Beirut. Yes, I've pretty much tried all the map mods, Jimerick. Frame rate's taken a battering. We're down to 45 FPS through here. YouTube is funny. We'll see a video, and first I need to see an ad for My Pony. I'm 55, no kids. What's My Pony, Benner? Mr. Godst 46, thank you for gifting subs. 5 subs gifted, thank you very much. Oh, My Little Pony. I've never seen an advert. I have never, ever seen an advert for My Little Pony on YouTube. Which means there's something weird about your browsing history. No, that's the one I haven't tried, is Japan. I guess he likes rainbows and unicorns, yeah? Give it a 10-month D-Paint. Yeah, this is it, Rome. You've got to be careful sometimes. Like, you go looking for stuff. I've done this. I've had to buy somebody like a birthday present or a Christmas present, so I've gone looking for some stuff. Oh my god, the frames. Holy smoke, the frames. I've gone looking for some stuff on Amazon or whatever. And then that's it then. For the next 2 weeks, I just keep seeing adverts everywhere for that kind of stuff. Like, I've got no interest in this. I was just literally trying to buy one present. You're from Denmark and My Little Pony is the thing here. Ah. Yeah, I've never really heard of My Little Pony for many years over here. Mr. DJ Jeffs, the last time he was here was August 2016, day before your heart surgery. 2 days later, your wife died from cystic fibrosis. Wow. Times got hard, you fell in a deep hole, but since then you've got a beautiful baby girl and married again in March. Life is amazing. Dude, that's a real bittersweet story. I'm glad you're well. I'm glad you got through that. That's some tough stuff. Some very, very, very tough stuff you've dealt with. August 2016, almost 4 years. Blimey. This is some good scenery. Yeah, the C word, cheese. Carrots. He said cucumber. Have you tried Romania extended and southern regions? Romania extended and southern regions I have, yes. But I think I tried it on 136, not 137. Well, Noodles, if a map has some errors in it, it has errors in it. And no matter what machine you have, you'll get FPS drop. You stay away from Jazzy we had the same problem a while ago. What was that, Lee Donald?
Right turn ahead.
We're in Tripoli. FPS is a bit low in Tripoli as well. Oof. Oh my god, the entrance was on the front. Oh well, we'll get the discoverables while we're here. Hey, it's not that bad. Look, we get to drive past Lidl. And there's a truck dealer down there, but I don't know what it is.
Turn left.
Iveco. Yay! Yeah, just a little detour. I see what you did there. Oh, pop-ups, right, got you. Yeah, but that's not down to Jazzy Cat, that's down to share mods.
And the roundabout, second exit. Take the exit.
Nice little scenic tour of Tripoli. Can we have a man truck next week? A man truck?
Turn left. Destination.
How is the Club Sport 2.5 or the G29 920? In terms of force feedback, it's very different. Maybe this can work. Go on, get in. Thank you, Captain Flint, by the way. On one of the previous Sunday Night Truckings, we discussed whether the game takes money from you when it refuels you for an oversized job. Yes, I remember. I did an experiment, no drivers, no loans. I can confirm it does take the money. So it basically refuels you and takes the money out of your back pocket. Nice. What a scumbag. Right, I need a very quick bio break. So I shall be right back. I'm back. Let's have a quick drink. Now, in order to get out of here, we're going to have to do a little bit of shenanigans. We need to get down to Port Said, really, so we can get out that way. Let's see what jobs there are. Greece. Can you move? We were talking to the chair, right? Okay. Why do I always say bio break, Kyle? What else should I refer it to? Or what else should I refer it as, I should say? No, a bio break can mean... I could be going getting a drink. That's a bio break. I think we'll take this. 30 tons. Ferry, and then ferry that just goes that way, directly. Bogo Rolo Transfero. What's the streaming schedule nowadays, Mr. D? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, generally speaking, Mr. DJ, DJFs, it's split. I do 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. UK time. And I'll do that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you've got those 4. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I also do a 12 till 4 p.m. So basically Thursday, Friday, it'll be 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. And then on the weekend, it'll be 12 till 4, 5 till 9. How are you coping through all this lockdown? Just my local family. Right, where are we getting this from, I wonder? Gonna need some fuel. Yeah, it's similar. The main thing is I take an hour break on a weekend, though. Like, I don't do a long 8-hour stream. I'll have an hour's break in between. Nice! Bit of blocking here, bro. GG. Oh my god, the frames in this place. Hoping we'd fit through though. And we kind of fit through though. Mostly. Get Captain Indecisive. It's a squeeze. When SCS flipped from a flat background map to a globe-based map, it was found that the roads up north are misaligned and a bit too far south. Moving to correct position show a number of gaps created. Interesting. Yeah, that's what was happening, Mr. DJ. Like, if you run an 8-hour stream, after about 6 hours, I start getting fatigued. So I thought, well, why do that? Why not just treat it like you would a job. Like if you go to work 9 till 5, you have an hour's lunch. So you work 4 hours, have an hour, and then work 4 hours. Just do it that way. And, you know, a lot of people, like, I don't know. I did it, and it definitely made things easier for me, and most people seem to agree with it, that it gave them a chance to have a break, you know? They could go and get some food, they can plan around it. So if you're watching the stream all day, you know there's an hour break coming. And you can work your kind of dinner or whatever into that.